Welcome to summertime in Animal Crossing New Horizons. There's all sorts of new updates to check out as the sun shines down on my island paradise. Have a safe and sunscreen-filled summer. It's been a while since I played Animal Crossing New Horizons, and right now it's Nahant, July 3rd, and now the water has been deemed safe for swimming, which is why I'm making this video today. Well, that and also other things as well. Oh, there's a visitor at the campsite. That's pretty cool. So, my name is Brian Saviano, BricksOBrian. Hello. So, I told you last time that I was going to go through the trouble of going to the photo shoot every single day and getting new wedding furniture. Plot twist, didn't do that. I actually did the exact opposite and did not play the game for a while. So yeah, I wanted to tell you was about any models you invited to the studio after you introduced us. You could turn it into a poster. Oh, that's pretty cool. I think I knew that because of other people's videos, but not my own, so that's cool. So I haven't played this game in a little while, and I kind of wanted to leave the island the way it is to show you exactly what happens when your island is left unkept for a long time. So I have from the Bank of Nook here. There's a bunch of bells. Cool. This is from Ben. I was shopping when I found glitter glue. I bought it so fast because glitter glue. Have you ever been impulse? Wait, no, this is not Cookie. Like I know him. I thought this was Ben. No, this is Cookie, like actual Cookie in the game. This is from Nintendo. Thank you for downloading the update. Okay, I'll take whatever is in the thing there. It's from Ma. The cicadas cry in the morning light, awakening the world with their cacophonious symphony. I don't know. Your mother cries out as well, lamenting her lack of sleep. From Ma. All right. Well, I guess I'm going to take whatever that is. Thank you, Mom. Then I have Nook Shopping. Cool. And this is from Ethan. Here's a shiny new rock guitar. That's pretty cool. You don't have to do that, Ethan. There's this, as well as a soothing tea room wall. Thank you very much. You didn't have to send that over here, but it's greatly appreciated, sir. You can actually unbox all the things that I have in here right now. So I have these heart scales. I didn't spend them on anything, unfortunately. I have a snorkel mask from Nintendo. That's pretty cool. And then I have Mom's plushie, so that's pretty sweet. Then I have all these heart scales to do nothing with. So, wedding pipe organ, the arch. I have the Reese and Cyrus photo for taking a bunch of photos for them. Bronze trophy, retro fan, wedding stand, surfboard, which is actually pretty cool. I'll show you the surfboard real quick. That I'm going to put on the beach over toward this way because the surfboard looks pretty cool. It is a seasonal item as far as I know, and there's different designs. So this design here is of a bunch of flowers, like Hawaiian flowers, like obviously you would use if you were on vacation. Apparently, a lot of people want this design but are not finding it, so I was very fortunate to find it the first day it was available in the Nook shop. So, before I go into the diving and whatnot, that's a lot of weeds. So, I'm actually, you know what, before I even pick the weeds here, the majority of them, because that's just one little section full of weeds, and there's a whole bunch of new types of bugs and fish and everything else that I haven't gone with. So, yeah, I got to do that eventually. There's a bug off that I totally skipped. So I have to figure that out, too. Like, actually play that eventually. Gonna erase that. Thank you, Cookie, it being your birthday. Pudge's birthday. I only leave things that are actually, you know, left here by other people. So, yeah. I'm gonna show you what it actually is like when you have your island rating. So, right now, with all the weeds that I have on the island, I do not have a 5-star rating. There's a bunch of stuff in here that I don't really want. So, Isabel, real quick, can you tell me what my island rating is now that I haven't picked the weeds off the island in a very long time? I'm going to say a 4-star, because everything else is fine. It's still at a 5-star. Wow. Okay. Well, I guess even though there's a ton of weeds everywhere, it's not technically enough weeds to warrant the score going down, which is kind of really shocking. I am very surprised. All right. Well, there goes an entire concept I had for this video idea, so I guess it's just going to be all about the diving stuff. You'll find this now. You can order posters from special residents and all that. Let's look at the ABD real quick. I wanna do like a checkup. Actually, no. I have 10 million bells. Thank you, Turnip Stalk Market. We'll go with the Nook Shopping. Special goods. The special posters are Keaton, Hornsby, and Gaston. And then, ooh, a Summer Solstice Crown. That's pretty cool. Bamboo Grass. Ooh, that's for the Tanabata Festival in Japan, I believe. Winter Solstice. And then I wish that was like a potted plant to have like... Ooh, there's a leaf print wetsuit. I'll take that. Sure. That looks pretty... That's a cool design. KK Sonata I already have. And yeah, I wish they had like sunflower in like a potted plant or something, but I guess not. So yeah, now if I get a wetsuit, I can go into the ocean and just literally dive right in and get a bunch of different sea creatures and things like that. So I do have spots in my inventory, so if I go into the Nook shop, it should be available in the case over there. So anything out of the case I can grab and have it be that way. So there's a refrigerator. I feel like I need one of those, right? It's probably really expensive. Oh, it's not really expensive. All right, cool. Grab that real quick. Beautiful. That this thing is pretty cool. Ooh, that looks pretty sweet as well. The mounted blue marlin. Let's go for it. Why not? Toss that above the doorway of somewhere along the way. So now if I go over here, it should be somewhere in here. No, over here. No. Where? Oh, it's probably... Is it in the... No, it's right here. Duh. The horizontal striped wetsuit. Cool. So perhaps we should give you a few pointers. No. So first things first, you want to put on the wetsuit right there. Press A on nearby water, and then you will dive in. So you can dive for specific sea creatures and then put that into your inventory, or you can cash them in or whatever. I have no idea what lurks in the deep sea. I have no clue. So if you're looking for a complete tutorial right here, right now, I'm not it. Actually, one of my favorite creators, Abdallah Smash, did that, and he went through the effort of finding every single thing, and it apparently took him 10 hours to find all 40 creatures, which is kind of ridiculous. And he did it in one shot. So shout out to him. He has a lot more effort with he does than I do. So yes, I'm going to toss all this in storage for now. That way I don't take any of it with me. And if I find a bunch of creatures, it'll be good. Okay, and I'm going to wear this right now. There we go. So it's yellow. It's yellow and blue. It fits. You know, that's pretty cool. I still have not decked out the house entirely the way I wanted it to. I still have a bunch of stuff that's just kind of chilling around everywhere. Obviously, I have plenty of storage space for all of this. Get these heart crystals. I never spent the heart crystals, so oops. I'm going to wear the snorkel mask. Why not? Oh, it's blue. It totally fits the aesthetic. Wow. Very surprised by that. Cool. That it literally looks like I fit right in. It's beautiful. All right, wait a minute. I'm gonna get like a cool reaction outside. I didn't even have to take off like the branding is still on point. Everything is still perfectly on point with that. Yeah, I look ready. I look totally ready. Yeah, let's go with that right there. Beautiful. All right. So if I go over toward this side here, I'm gonna pick some of these weeds. Which, again, very surprised I did not dip down to a 4-star rating. There are a lot of weeds, actually, everywhere across the island. It's actually kind of gross. So I need to definitely do some maintenance off camera, but I want to do at least a little bit here. Just to kind of contain everything. And obviously you can store up to 100 weeds in one, or 99 rather. 99 weeds in one little section here, so you're good in that regard. I don't know what other, you know... Oh, don't you tell me you're thinking of leaving, Hornsby. Wait. What are you trying to do? No. Don't you move away, Hornsby. I love you. Please stay. Oh, won't you stay with me? 'Cause you're all I need. Ooh, purple roses? Did I have those before? I don't think I did. Anyways, all right. Pick these over here, and then I'm going to be on my way. All right, cool. So the blue shells here, I believe I described before. They give you special furniture if you collect enough of them, so there's still that going on all summer. So now if I dive off of here with A, and you see that little bubbly spot right there, I should be able to just go after it. Yoink. There we go. Cool. So now I'm just floating all around here. I don't believe I can... Nope, I cannot go any faster, but I can press X here if I really wanted to. So let's say I wanted to go right over here. It's very peaceful and tranquil right now. Okay, so you can see a deep dive look right there. You find a little black spot right there, and there is a Welk. Happy snails to ya. Okay, well there's that. So that's cool. I don't know if there's any way. There is a way to speed up the process. Okay, so if you press A here, that's going to speed it up, and it doesn't look like things necessarily run away. Let's see if I approach it over this way. Okay. So yeah, it doesn't look like they run away like fish do, so that's good. That's a sea urchin right there. Wasn't even urchin for you. Okay. So that's pretty cool. And there is a specific area that you're allotted to, so if you try to go too far, there are these, you know, things in place, this netting over here. That looks like it did kind of run away. Or it looks like it's moving, rather. So I wonder what it took for them to put the nets up and why they decided beforehand that, like, oh, it's unsafe, you can't go in here. It's like, all right. Spotted garden eel. Was it unspotted before I saw it? So garden eels, I'm pretty sure, are in the garden. So I don't know why all of a sudden they're in the ocean. But okay, sure. So yeah, if I go over this way, dive down, you can see obviously all the rocks and everything everywhere. Littering the bottom there. That is a jellyfish. You don't want to touch one of those. They'll sting you. It's a moon jellyfish. Now to find a sun, peanut butter fish. Okay. Well, it's obviously punny. Puns are great, right, ladies and gentlemen? So there's also two new NPCs that kind of appear. Well, not really two. It's technically one. So there is a otter that appears in the ocean here. You talk to him. He gives you more rewards and whatnot, too. I don't know if we'll find him. But this is a mussel. It's been working out. People really love mussels. But I'm not a mussel fan. I'm not a shellfish kind of a guy, so none of that really appeals to me. They're very, like, slimy. Unless they're prepared well, which I've never had them prepared well. So I don't know if they're supposed to be slimy. But they kind of are. It kind of, not to bring up snot, but it kind of reminds me of snot. Like a little bit. There's our first double of a sea urchin right there, so that's fine. But yeah, it's kind of gross. So, can't say I recommend it, but that's fine. So, I'll probably end up taking one lap around the island here. I don't know if things appear a different time of day or otherwise, but yep, just gonna take it as it comes and see what I grab here. There's another sea urchin there. I'm assuming if it took Abdallah 10 hours to find everything, that there are different seasons and different locations for things potentially. But I don't know for sure. You can see that is moving right there. So, yeah, probably the case. And there's the Welk again. Getting a couple of duplicates, which is fine. Definitely can sell them at the Nookling shop if need be. I can't tell if there's any size discrepancy with the black spots there. Now we're getting all doubles. So as far as I know as well, you cannot go inside of the rivers with the wetsuit. It is only the ocean. So don't get any ideas if you're like, oh, this is where it's going to be. This is what I'm going to do. Oh, it's a starfish. Patrick, how you doing? It's a sea star. Maybe it'll give me an autograph. I'll give you an autograph. Maybe that sea star. I don't think the sea star can write. But I can certainly write you an autograph if you want one. Which I can't right now, actually. So don't ask me for an autograph, because I ran out of prints a while ago. And yes, people have asked me for an autograph, and I have given them. I don't know why you would want me to decrease the value of the paper that I write it on. It's a big pearl. Could today get any more pearl effect? So the pearl, I think, I would assume is not a creature. A pearl is just something that's rare to find, so maybe that acts like the same way it does in Pokemon, where you sell it to a shop for a very high price. Ooh, this is cool. It's sea grapes? Yes. Can't let these go sour. So I'm pretty sure everything is supposed to be a creature, but that is, I think, a plant. So I don't know if those can be donated. Well, the sea grapes can be donated. I don't know about the pearl. So we'll obviously bring everything to Blathers afterward and see what it goes for, and then any duplicates will go to the shop. Ooh, what's this? This is a sea anemone. The enemy of my anemone is my frenemy, which you may be surprised that I said that word, anemone, without tripping up at all. That's because I have seen Finding Nemo at least a dozen times in my life, and Nemo cannot pronounce the word anemone. So when I see it written like that, I just know that it's anemone, like an enemy. Think of like that, but it's like a nen, not enemy, anemone. So yeah, keep that in mind. There's your fun fact for the day. Who needs school when you can watch BricksOBrian, right? So all right, dive into here. That'll go nicely with the clownfish, and I'm actually curious if all of these new things will be implemented alongside everything else, or are they going to have their own section? They might have their own section, but obviously the jellyfish, you know, that might be hurtful to other fish, technically. It might go in the area that has, like, all the angelfish, where it's very dark in that, you know, tube right there, because that's what works with it. This is a sea slug? Yeah. It's kind of salty about that. Yeah. I would be salty, too, if I were a slug that got picked out of the ocean, but, you know, hey, what are you going to do, right? So the anemone, in case you don't know, and I'll just share my info that I know from Finding Nemo, is that the anemone is the only plant that can home, or house, rather, the clownfish. And any other fish that tries to approach it, as far as I know, except maybe a couple exceptions, actually get hurt by it. They get stung and paralyzed by it. So that is why Nemo and Marlin are safe inside of the anemone. Because if anything else tries to get to it, then they're all the bad fish are gone. They're done. So they definitely do not want to mess with sea anemone, which is actually an alive thing. That is technically a live animal. It's not like I mean, plants are alive too, but anemone are alive just in the same way that coral is alive, in the same way that plants and not animals are alive. So animals typically need, like, meat, but, like, things like that, they use photosynthesis or different ways of getting their energy rather than just, like, eating other animals. So that is a fun fact for you. So when you see the coral reef, those are living creatures. Technically, they are not rocks. So in case you weren't paying attention in school, I showed you that right there. That's a big one right there. It's a squid. This is an octopus. I can give 4 hugs at once. And did you know about octopus, in case you were curious, ladies and gentlemen? Octopus can fit through almost any size hole that it can fit, I think it's eyeballs through. So I also learned that from Finding Nemo, and I knew that beforehand. So there was literally, like, a hole the size of, like, a quarter, right? And the octopus can squeeze through because it doesn't have any bones in its body. So it can basically, like, go through any size hole. It's kind of ridiculous how, like, acrobatic an octopus can be. So there's another fun fact for you. That's how in Finding Nemo, or Finding Dory rather, the octopus is able to escape. It's through holes like that. And I believe there was a time, a couple of years ago, there was an octopus that tried to decide, like, it actually actively decided, I don't know by what means, either going on one side of the tank or the other or something like that, but it was a viral video thing where an octopus was deciding the winners of football games because it was so smart. And octopus are very smart as well, so it would go to one side or the other or choose which team was going to win, and it chose the right team, like, a good amount of times in a row. Then it started losing. Then everybody stopped paying attention. But, you know, for a while there, it was on a hot streak where it was like, all right, the Steelers are going to win against the Patriots, or, you know, they're going to win in the Super Bowl, this score to that score. It's pretty interesting stuff. So basically, sea creatures you don't want to mess with: octopus, dolphins, Or that thing there. Some seaweed. I couldn't kelp myself. Okay. So, I'm actually full on inventory space. All right, cool. So that means I got to go back. Now, with the seaweed, yeah, don't mess with it. It's very terrifying to be in the ocean and then all the... What is that? That's a big boy up there. Can I grab that? Yeah, I can. I want to grab this real quick. See if I can get this with ease here. That might be a cicada or something better. Yeah, what's that, big boy? Ooh, that's a dung beetle? A saw stag. Now I can't unsee it. Okay, obviously I'm going to swap it here. I don't believe I have that already. I'm going to swap that. Boom. Now that's a cicada. Yeah, that guy right there. He's brand new. Okay. These are the very annoying things that appear in... Really? Wow. Those are the very annoying things that appear in droves during the summertime, during a particular time of the... It's, I believe, a particular year. They're not around every single year, but they're around every couple of years or so. And there's, like, swarms of them that all sound off at once. So if you hear, like, the zing, that's what that is in the background there. I think you're a highly desired villager, actually. Kid Cat. That's cool. Hello. It feels perfect and respectful. All right. You may have a spot in the town. We'll see. You are no Raymond, which everybody loves Raymond. And no, I'm not talking about the Ray Romano show. I'm literally talking about how everybody loves to deal with Raymond. And he's the cat that has 2 different colored eyes, green and orange, I think. It's all right. It's just all right. Hoo-hoo. Hello, Blathers. Been quite a while. And you've received new news? Sea creatures and other marine animals. Yeah. Cool. If you happen to find their way into your possession, I'd be most eager to see them. Plot twist, Blathers. I found sea creatures. Yeah. Cool. Let's go with one of these. It's probably going to add a new section, right? A whelk right there. Yes, it's all yours, buddy. Don't you worry. I don't got time for that, actually. So take that one right there. And then I'm going to give you a whole bunch more, as a matter of fact. With one veritable bounty of ocean wonders to discover, of course, simply to display. So now there's more room, I guess. So here we go. I guess he just makes you donate one. That way you can tell what it is. So here we go. We'll donate all of this. Right there. No, I already did that. Sea slug. That. Yep. Okay, cool. So I believe that is all the individual unique things there. And what I'll do real quick is actually take a look in the fish section to see what they look like. And you may be asking, Brian, how many more paintings have you found in Animal Crossing? 0. Still no more times that Red has shown up and done anything. He has not showed up. So, yep, that's unfortunate. Apparently, I think I said it before, it would take you like 4 years to find one of everything with the way that Red appears in this game. So it's kind of ridiculous how often he doesn't appear. So those are the big boys down there, the coelacanth and the angler, football fish, etc. So that's pretty sweet. I don't believe the sea creatures would be in here. They would be a bit deeper down. So I might need to find the other section. I think it's in the back left. I believe. Yeah, it should be. Or actually, I could probably go through this way. Go up that way. So, yeah. That's pretty much the update so far. Now, they have caught up with where they have said the updates have been in terms of Nintendo Directs and whatnot. Obviously, the world circumstances are a little bit different, so they're not putting out updates as frequently as they were before. And I kind of was right. Okay. So with the angelfish over here, there's the sea slug, the sea urchin, just like I predicted. We have the sea slug, a different sea slug in there, the anemone. There's the garden snakes in there. And, yeah, just like I said, the anemone with the clownfish chilling right there. Hi, Keaton. What's going on, man? So this is a clownfish, huh? It's cute. Packs a lot of style into a small package. This is one of your donations, wasn't it? Yes, it was, because I literally donate everything. And none of you do literally anything else. So who knows what else they're going to have in the tank here. There's the octopus chilling down there. So yeah, that's pretty much what they have so far for the update. We know nothing right now in terms of what is in store for the rest of the summer. As far as I know, there is nothing for July 4th, which is tomorrow. In America, at least, you're watching this way after the fact, so happy 4th of July if you had a happy 4th of July or whatever. So typically there are fireworks in Animal Crossing for 4th of July or whatever country is celebrating their own Independence Day or whatever. I don't know of anything happening. I don't have any plans for 4th of July, so if something does happen, I will be sure to look at it in Animal Crossing and let you know to the best of my ability what exactly happens. So, before I get out of here for sure, hi Flick, bye Flick, I'm going to go to the Nooklings and see how much they'll give me for all this stuff here. And did they take the pearl? I forget. I don't think it was an option. So I'm going to see how much the pearl is. He did not take the pearl. Okay. It wasn't a selectable thing. Okay. So I want to sell real quick. What is the value of the pearl? I can save it, or there's probably like a necklace you can do as well. Not bad. Not bad. All right. I don't need that 10,000 bells, but that pays off pretty well. I assume there's going to be a necklace that is able to be crafted with all the pearls if you need like 5 of them or 10 of them. So I'm not going to do that. But let's say I want to sell all of these right here. Is this worth it? And toss these in here because they're not worth anything. Whatever. Is it worth it to sell these sea creatures or 12,000 bells? All right. So if you go out there, you find a bunch of sea creatures, you're fine. So that's like a taste right there. Wintertime, you'll still be able to go into the ocean. It's obviously doesn't make any sense because it's the wintertime and you have a swimsuit on, but whatever. So you can just walk or press A and walk right in, rather. So now you can finally take a really good look at the plane chilling right over here. That's pretty sweet. Actually, can I not go over here? I cannot go over here. Huh. Okay. Oh, no, I can. Okay, cool. For some reason, it was just, like, stuck on that one little section, but whatever. So, yeah, you get a good look at the dock like you couldn't before, so that's cool. But, yeah, that's all I got for you for now in Animal Crossing. I'm going to clean up the town a little bit, and I don't know. If there's anything else that happens that I deem to be interesting, I'll be sure to let you know. Any new bugs and things, I will be sure to let you know about. I guess real quick while I'm doing the outro, I will show you if there's any gold roses and whatnot. So, hopefully you've been enjoying Season 2 of Animal Crossing New Horizons, the summer update. October and spooky season is going to be here before you know it. Here's an update on roses over here. Here's an update on these. Cool. In Larry's house, still chilling right over here. I hope you have a fantastic day. Enjoy your summer, and I hope to talk to you soon. Peace out. Bye.